Commander's Log, April 19th, 2035. I've been going over some of the reports on the Avengers facility, and so far everything looks pretty solid right now. The power situation is being handled well by our engineers. However, they have told us that we are running low on alloys and supplies, so unfortunately we will be supply locked in terms of getting new facilities up and running. So we're going to have to be on the lookout for supplies. However, there is some good news out of this situation. I've received a status update from Jane and her squad. Apparently, while they were making contact with some of the local resistance, they stumbled across the town known as Neohaven. What's even better is that they found several members of the original Bravo squad. One of my original squads 20 years ago. It would seem that Michael and Richard had taken up residence there ever since headquarters had fallen. Not all of the original members of Bravo Squad stayed though. From what I've been told, they had left to go out and find their families, which is understandable. But Michael had formed a new Bravo Squad in that 20 years, and as soon as they found out that XCOM was back, they left several days ago and have arrived just about an hour ago. It's good to have Bravo Squad back. We'll have to run a debriefing of all of them. From what I've been told, Michael has reported that Richard suffered an attack sometime while they were in Neohaven. We'll have to have our scientists and Dr. Tigan look into him and see if they can improve his condition, as I'm told he is somewhat unstable. That is the good news here, but like I said, we need to focus on looking for more supplies and alloys if we hope to move forward. As it stands right now, Caffey's training will be complete in 2 days. Our excavations will be done in 4 days, 15 days, 20 days, respectively. And our research into plated armor will be complete in 16 days. We'll be expecting a supply drops in 14 days, and we desperately need that supply drop.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
And I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
It is good to have someone like you, Doctor. You knew what they were doing. Anyway, so I wanted to check in on our troops real quick, as we did recover quite a lot of salvage from the last mission. We're going to go ahead and put some of that salvage to good use. Now let's take a look at some of the weapon upgrades that we can make. What do we have? We have a expanded magazine, a repeater, and a hair trigger. Those will be useful. We also have an advanced laser sight. We'll have to make use of that as well. I don't see any attachments that will be useful to John just yet, so we'll use some of these for some of our other troops. So in this case, Sam, let's upgrade your mag cannon here. We'll go ahead and give you an expanded magazine. That way you can lay down more fire out there. And Kyle, where are you? I need to see your weapon. It seems you haven't finished working on your weapon just yet. That's alright, because I'm going to make some improvements to it. We're going to put an advanced laser sight on it for you, so that you will be much more better off when up close and personal against the enemy. Alright. Now, I need to go and find Jason's weapon here. We're going to put a repeater and a hair trigger on his weapon. That way he can lay down some more fire on the enemy. We'll go ahead and attach this repeater, and we'll attach this hair trigger for a chance that he can take another shot. That should do it for now. We'll hang on to the rest. I've also been thinking about it, and I've decided to redirect training for Bradley, as I had told him to start working on being ever vigilant. However, I think it will be more useful if he were to take something else as his perk. So let's take a look and respec his ability. We are going to take shredder ammo instead, where, if I can find it. Is that it? No, that does not appear to be. That's hail of bullets. There's Shredder. Alright, so we will respec his abilities to take Shredder instead. There we go. That should take a few days. Unless he does not take that. In which case, Ever Vigilant will still be useful, but we'll have to think about it. I'll check the AWC real quick. We can retrain his abilities. How long would it take? I'll think about it. Maybe for now we'll have him stay with his current training. Let's get to our scans. Ah, what do we have here? We have a rumor from the Resistance out in West Asia telling us about a disabled truck. It'll take us 5 days to investigate it, but we're sure to find supplies there. We are definitely heading there because we need the supplies. Let's see what our salvage teams can find out there. Alright, Caffey's training is complete. Let's take a look. And we'll take a look at your bio. Caffey was the former leader of Charlie Squad. She was one of the 2 remaining survivors of the original Charlie Squad. After managing to escape with the remainder of her squad, Caffey left what was remaining of XCOM's forces in order to find Kyle. The 2 eventually found each other again and watched out for one another. While Kyle handled most of the shooting, Caffey made sure he came out of the fight in one piece. Caffey has since rejoined our forces and has been reassigned to Alpha Squad. I'm glad to see that the both of you are still working out well, Caffey. Good to see you again. Alright, while we're here, we might as well debrief Mike and the rest of his squad. So Michael, from what I've been told, you are still working pretty well with your heavy weaponry, and we're gonna stick with that. Let's continue our scans on this truck. Alright, our alien debris is taken care of. That's gained us another 40 free supplies, which will be very useful. Let's take a look. Now, I would probably want to start working on a resistance comm as soon as possible. We are starting to run a little low on power, so we may want to get to this exposed power coil as soon as possible. So Scarlet, I want you to help out down here with this excavation. We'll leave that facility for where it is right now. So that'll take 6 days now. Alright, Michael's training and debriefing is complete. Let's take a look. It's good to have you back, Michael. Michael was originally in XCOM before the fall. While Alpha was out on a mission, the base was raided. Bravo Squad aided in the evacuation of XCOM staff members. After escaping the now destroyed base, Bravo took over a small town and settled down. Renaming the township Neo Haven, Michael and Bravo quickly set up patrols, agriculture, and resources. Once knowing Neo Haven was self-sustaining, 4 of Bravo Squad left to seek out their families, leaving Michael and his second-in-command, Richard, behind. It couldn't have been easy in those 20 years. It's good to have you back, Michael. Alright, let's take a look. Unfortunately, I will not be putting in Richard for any training, as Michael is still saying that his condition is unstable and we'll have to have our doctors take a look at him. So we'll move forward with James Oleski's training. And from what I've been told, he seems to be good as a recon.
Strategic resource located.
An illegally operating transport truck broke down in the waste, and upon seeing the Avenger moving in, the driver ran for cover. However, he quickly returned as our squad approached and asked for help with repairs. After our engineers got the vehicle running again, the driver handed over a few supplies in appreciation. We gained 56 supplies from that, and a little gratitude from that driver. Very well done. Alright. We could make contact with another region. We could start making our moves towards the US, but for now let's head back to the Advent supply convoy and secure that intel.
Strategic resource located.
That project is still going full steam ahead here.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Alright. Scans picked up a seemingly endless convoy of supply trucks leaving an Advent production facility in this region. One of the trucks seems to have lost its way enough so that we were able to intercept it and recover the alien technology it was carrying. We gained 44 intel from that. Nicely done. Ah, there's a landmark. We have another rumor from the Resistance out in West Asia. It's gonna take us 7 days, but we'll get the help of an engineer out of it. Let's head back.
Avenger plotting new course.
An extra engineer will be helpful, especially when we start getting into the lower reaches of the Avenger. We were expecting this. We got another Advent retaliation. Let's take a look. We have Operation Shadowclaw. We need to stop the Advent retaliation. Advent is attacking one of the resistance havens in the New Arctic. We'll need to respond quickly to prevent further civilian casualties.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Let's get a squad out there. John, I'm sending your squad out there. Make sure you guys have your kit. Alright, Leslie, Kyle, and Nicole, you will be going out there. Everybody has their supplies and their weapons. You have your mission. Good luck, and give them hell.
Sky Ranger
Squad green to deploy.
Begin the mission.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp.
We have Operation Shadowclaw. The Advent are attacking Resistance Haven Liberty Creek out in New Arctic. We need to neutralize all enemy forces within the area and rescue those civilians. Give them hell.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
And that's where you're wrong, Bradford. Jason is very sneaky, so he can move ahead and scout out the area for the rest of the squad.
Understood, moving out.
Area seems clear up ahead. Keep moving, Jason.
These Mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Alright. They're still using Mutons, huh? Alright, we'll have to rectify the situation. Nicole, move up to that cover.
Absolutely.
I have flashbacks of a Muton knocking me out when I was captured. Muton's moving up to full cover. He's got armor on him, so we're gonna have to be careful. We may need a grenade to shred that armor. Sam, where are you? Move on up.
On my way.
Drop a grenade on them and destroy their cover.
Frag out.
Alright, we've shredded the Muton's armor a little bit, and the Lancer is weak. Nicole can take out the Lancer, no problem. However, that Muton is still an issue here. We have 39% from where John is. It's probably not good if taking a shot with him. Kyle can move in and slash at the Lancer if we need to. Or we can take another risk here.
Here I come.
Let's take another risk, Kyle. We're gonna drop a grenade on that Muton, remove the rest of his cover. Alright, Muton's out in the open. Sets him up for John. 84%. Make this count, John. It's a hit. Muton down.
Did you see that one?
Nicole, you have a 75% on the Lancer. Take him out. That's a hit. Well done.
it's done.
We got movement up ahead.
I didn't think I'd go out like this.
We got civilians going down out there. We need to move.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
Jason, move on up.
Rolling.
Area down here is clear. Let's get a spot for the rest of the squad here. Alright, area ahead is clear, but let's move. Nicole, move up to the rocks.
Copy that.
Alright. Kyle, where can we put you there? We don't want to move too close. We don't want to alert anybody just yet, so get behind that full cover.
Roger that.
Sam, I'm gonna need you to lay down fire soon, but you can't move too far here. Get up to the rocks next to Nicole.
Good to go.
John, you need to get a move on. Just get as far as you can.
Got it covered.
The enemy are moving closer.
Damn you.
We need to take out that Viper. Jason, you're still concealed here. Let's move ahead and see what we can find.
I'm on the move. I got enemy movement here.
There's a group of 3 down there. Now we can ambush them. And then that'll trigger them for the rest of the squad to move up. Alright, we're gonna take this chance then. 73% on the Viper. Make it happen, Jason. It's a hit.
They see me.
Viper and the Lancers are on the move. Sam, if you moved up, we could probably get all of them in this. The question is, where are we going to move you? Kyle, your best chance would be to take out that Viper up there, but we'll need to support you. John can probably make it into your cover where you are now. Alright, Nicole, you have to move up.
Heading out.
You got a flank on that stun lancer at the back there. 92%, make it happen. It's a hit. Alright, that's the case. Sam, can you get down here? You'll be in the open. Don't like the idea of you out in the open there. Alright, well, let's move Kyle as far as we can for now, so we can help open up a position for John.
Whatever you say.
Alright, we have a 69% on the Viper with a pistol. Let's see if John can do that. It's a miss. That's alright, John.
Enemy is still up.
Kyle can still take care of that Viper, and we still have Sam to take care of some of the Lancers. Alright, Sam, we're gonna take a risk. You're going out in the open. You got high ground from up here, but we're gonna drop a grenade on those Lancers instead.
Grenade!
One Lancer down, the other one's still up. Kyle, I need you heading in there and taking out that Viper. Nicely done. Secure that gear.
How many is that now? Got something.
We got 2 Elerium cores out of that. We'll have to make use of these cores somehow.
Why am I on cargo duty?
We got advent activity in that storefront over there.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Lancer's on the move. Who's he going after? He's going after Sam.
Took some damage here. Watch the flanks. They're moving.
Sam's unconscious.
They're trying to flank us.
Damn you.
Unfortunately, our explosions ended up killing one of the civilians. That's not good for us. Alright. We need to draw fire from that advent inside the building. Jason, can you get over there? You won't be in cover if you move over there. We'll move you here.
Is it clear?
So far, it is clear. Go on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to take care of Sam here. So we'll have to figure out something. John, you have an 88% from where you are. Can you take care of that? Nice shot.
Not too shabby.
Alright, we'll have to take care of Sam somehow. Unfortunate that she got hurt and unconscious in this mission, but we're gonna have to make do. No cover to speak of from over here. Kyle, move up into the full cover.
Let's move already.
Go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Nicole, you need to back up the others.
Roger that.
Advent's on the move. Take him out. That's a hit. It's a miss. We got a trooper and an officer over there.
I've got eyes on an advent
2 troopers. Hold them away from the civilians. The officer has his eye on someone else. Alright, John, you have some targets available to you. 55%, 41. You have a 75 on this one, however. We'll have to take stock of the situation. Nicole can get a flank on this trooper. Let's take care of that.
Sure thing.
Alright, 85%, make it happen. Trooper down.
By the numbers.
Jason, you can get a flank on this trooper.
Hope it's worth it.
82%. That's a hit. Nice. Leaves that officer in the back over there.
Thousands to go. Gonna need to reload soon.
John only has a 41% from where he's at. I may hang on to that. Kyle, you can probably go in there and slash him up. No, you wouldn't be in range. Let's be careful of our movements here. We don't want to cluster too much together.
Here I come.
We'll move up. We'll try to pin him down.
Scanning.
John, you go on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
That officer unfortunately took out another civilian. We'll get him back for this. Let's get a move on. Nicole, you have a good flank on him if you move up.
Absolutely.
80%, make it happen. Officer down, good.
That's right. I'm all out.
What do we have over here? There's the infiltrator. Alright, he's back here. I hear another one. It's up on the rooftops. Oh, that's not good. Alright, everybody fall back. Jason, move back here.
I'm going.
You have 72% from where he's at. Can John see him? No, he cannot. John, you need to relocate and reload.
I'm going.
Keep an eye on Sam while you're at it. Kyle, you're too close to that faceless. I need you moving back.
Finally.
The two of you will go on Overwatch.
Come get some. I'm on it.
The other faceless is on the move. There he is. Take him out. Oh, not sure how you missed that. Alright, at least Kyle made the hit. The other one's on the move. Looks like it's heading over towards Nicole. Nicole, you are going to have to pull back. Alright. Here's what we'll do. Let's see. Can Jason get to the other faceless? He can. That's good. Nicole, I need you moving back over here.
Not a problem.
John, you have 100% on this one. Take him out. That frees up Kyle and Jason to handle the other faceless.
Well, how about that?
Alright, both of you go in, swords out. He's almost there. Worst case scenario, we can combat protocol to guarantee this. In fact, let's see, if we were to slash, yes, we can guarantee it. Use a combat protocol. And Jason, finish him off. Put him in the fire.
Happy now? Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Operation Shadowclaw is a success. Sam, however, is unconscious. Rest of Alpha, secure her, make sure she gets back, and we'll get her in for medical attention. Excellent work out there. 10 out of 10 enemies killed, and the Haven is safe. Bring it home. Broke a new record. 1.43 enemies killed per turn. Nicole, you dealt the most damage, and you made the most attacks. Sam, you were the most under fire, and Kyle, you moved the furthest. Good work out there. Sam, we're gonna get you examined when you get back. Welcome home.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Promotions all around. However, Sam, you are gravely wounded for 12 days. It's unfortunate, but get some rest. We'll get you taken care of. Kyle, for your promotion, we are going to be giving you Shadow Step. Sam, for your promotion, we will be giving you Suppression over Demolition. John, for your promotion, we are going to give you Lightning Hands over Deadeye. Jason, your promotion, we are going to give you Shadow Strike to boost your effectiveness when you're concealed. And Nicole, your promotion, you've earned a AWC perk out of it. Very nice. I'm thinking of adding holo targeting to you. That way you can support the rest of your team. And we are going to give you Haywire Protocol. Good work out there. Get some rest. We managed to recover 2 Illyrium cores, 1 Muton corpse. Hidden beneath their battle armor, intricate tattoos and ritualized scarring make it clear that the Mutons' continuing dedication to their tribal hierarchy. We've also recovered 3 Stun Lancer corpses, 1 Viper corpse, 2 Trooper corpses, 1 Officer corpse, and 2 more Faceless corpses. The aliens' primary shock troopers are even more dangerous than they were when we faced them during the invasion. Our hope is that we can emulate their plasma-based explosive for our purposes.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
The Resistance in the New Arctic is grateful for our efforts to repel the aliens' retaliatory strike. With XCOM's ongoing protection, the Resistance will continue to flourish. Our monthly supply rewards are increased across Asia, and income has increased by plus 30 supplies. There's a lot to take care of. But at least we knew we took care of another haven, otherwise Advent would have destroyed them. Until then, this is the Commander, signing off.